I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing.
Just joining us, this is a 2020 Kawasaki Ninja ZX10R build. This bike was completely destroyed on the front end, everything was destroyed. It's coming back together slowly but surely. So be sure to check out those videos. I'm gonna have a link up top here. 6 parts so far, and get caught up on what's going on this bike. Alright guys, well I did it again. I saw an opportunity to clean this all up while I had the tires out and I took advantage of it. Now it's clean, I'm happy. Now let's throw on the first mod for today. Is a good time to clean up the workbench, as I won't be painting anytime soon. I live in a city where one day it feels like you're gonna be riding in a couple days and the next day it's minus 30 degrees and you can't do nothing. So I'm gonna clean up the workbench, get it nice and clean so we can work effectively and throw on some more parts in this motorcycle. Real quick, let's talk about this chain adjuster. I really love its very sleek design. The thing I fancy the most about it is that it's fully adjustable. So this is to lock it in place. So say you find your desired position, use this and lock it in place. This won't move anymore. If you want to adjust this, you let this out, put a wrench on here, and you can adjust it. Look at that, you have a lot of adjustability with this. I really like the design. Wasn't very expensive, super happy with it, and I have it on both sides now.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, it's a new day in the garage. Today my goal is to remove the ram air intake, perform the repairs that are required to make sure this is 100%. If you do recall, in my first and my second video, I pointed out that this ram air intake had some slight cracking from the accident. We're going to repair that. We're also going to do the flapper delete. It's a very common mod on the ZX10R. There is a flapper in here that fluctuates how much air is coming in. We're going to delete that socket. We don't need it. We want as much airflow going into this bike as possible. We're going to delete that, repair this, make sure it's structurally 100%, and then throw it back on the bike.
Oh, hell no!
Alright guys, we're in here because it's super cold outside and we can't get any of this work done outside. So I figured now is a good time to get this done while we're inside. So the first thing I'm going to do is work on this ram air intake. If you do recall from the first video, I did point out that it was cracked over here. I did remove from the vehicle, and as you can see, yeah. So we're going to fix that up. We're going to make sure it's structurally sound and it's not going to cause any problem for us in the future. So without much more talking, you know what we're going to do. We're going to jump right into this. Just like that, this is all taken apart. This is the piece I want to delete over here. This is the valve that controls it. It's air controlled, so this would go in like this and it should pull it up, and it pretty much fluctuates how much air or controls how much air gets into the airbox. We don't need this, so we're going to delete this. Right now we're going to go ahead and start repairing this broken area over here and make sure it's structurally sound. Okay, right now it's all repaired, as you can see. This plastic welding gun is pretty good because it pretty much welds the metals to the plastic by means of melting that plastic a little bit. This metal sinks in and then it cools down and pretty much freezes in place. Very solid. As you can see, that is not moving. I also did find another hairline crack in here, so I went ahead and repaired it. Next thing I'm going to do is apply a thin coat of seam sealer. This is used in the automotive industry to completely seal panels off after they've been riveted to prevent water intrusion and all of that. Obviously this is an air intake, it's going to be water coming in, but it's just for good luck. And now we're gonna assemble it. Just like that, it's fully assembled. As you can see, no movement. That is solid. Super happy about that. And just like I mentioned in the previous video that the rib nuts were pulled out of this. This is the rib nuts right here that secure the mirror in place. So right now what I'm gonna do is remove it, try to get it seated in there and throw on some JB welds. Alright guys, as you can see, the headlight is fully repaired and it's structurally sound. Do you see that? I'm pushing on it. No movement. It's flexing like it should. Super solid. I am 100% confident in the structural integrity of this headlight. Same thing over here. Perfect. Alright guys, and just like that, this headlight is repaired. Same applies to the fairing stay, the ram intake, all that is good. I know some people are going to be wondering why not just throw a new part at it, but what's the point in that? Where's the fun in that? It's a rebuild. You're supposed to be able to salvage the parts you can, make it work one way or another, and that's what I'm doing. It's what I always do. So I'm very confident in the repair that I've done today, and that works for me. Alrighty guys, I just got a call. One of the most anticipated parts is now in, so let's go pick it up. Alright guys, new day. It is cold as hell, but we're gonna go pick up something super exciting for this bike. I just seen it, I had to buy it. Let's go get it. Alright guys, I just picked up this amazing wheels. I really love the design. It's very similar. It's pretty much the same thing with the design on the ZX10R. I don't know if you can tell. Same wheels. I really like the design way better than the wheels that the ZX10R came in. Problem is, upon picking it up, I took my axle and it won't fit. The axle in this one is much smaller than the ZX10R, and these wheels came off 2021 Ninja 1000 SX. So I was hoping to be the same thing, but as you can see, it's not. So it's a bummer because I was hoping to throw these wheels on the ZX10R. It's way more sicker than the 3-spoke wheels that came with the bike. If anyone has any ideas to make this work, please let me know. That would be awesome if I can get this working on the ZX10R, because as you can see, well, you can't see much. It's only 3 spokes. Not very good looking. And the bike only had about 3,000 kilometers, so these tires are still mint. Lots of life on them, as you can see. So I'm going to be throwing the tires on the bike for sure. The S22 is a great tire, super nice. But if anyone has any brilliant ideas to make this work, let me know. Drop a comment down below, because I would really love to have these wheels on the bike instead of the stock wheels that came with the ZX10R. This chain adjust is fully installed. I'm going to go ahead and throw it in the axle and see what it looks like. It is unfortunate that we can't throw on these new wheels I just picked up because the axle is different. It's really a slap in the face because I was super excited to have those new rims on this, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out this axle a little bit because if you recall, I had a difficult time getting it out of the wheel. Looks like there's a little bit of corrosion on it somewhere, so I'm gonna clean it up as good as possible. And then we can throw the wheel back on at a later time. Alright guys, thank you for watching. That's all the time I have for this video. I know it didn't seem like a lot was done, but a whole lot was done. I fixed all the little things that I knew that needed to be done before I can go back on the bike. With the way the weather is, it is hard to work in the garage, obviously. It was brutal. -30, felt like -45. Horrible conditions, but I was able to get lots of work done in the garage before I did some of them inside too. I also want you guys to drop your best guesses on what you think is in this box. Drop it down below in the comments, let me know what you think is in this box, and I'll let you know if you're correct in the next video. But that's gonna pretty much be obvious. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, drop a comment down below, and be sure to subscribe. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.